Hey Sagittarius, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 16th to the 17th of 2021. Let's get straight into it with an oracle card message for Sagittarius for June 16th to the 17th of 2021. Sagittarius, and last shuffle. Okay, I'm gonna see what that is, but I'm gonna shuffle. Oh, deception. I'm so tired of seeing that come out today. Like, I've seen deception and revenge come out. I really hope it don't come out for y'all, because it's really like, okay, we have hair transformation. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. We have Ren awareness. So you're aware that you're transforming, that you're changing, Sagittarius. We have seal, vulnerability. And you know, when the caterpillar is in the chrysalis, it's at its most vulnerable point. But that's great because you've opened yourself up completely to that transformation. And we have magpie addiction. So yeah, there may be like some, it doesn't have to be a literal addiction per se. Like when we hear addiction, we usually think of drugs and alcohol. But an addiction can be anything that you do to the point of detriment, you know? Overall energy is blackbird omens. So you're getting signs and synchronicities, or you may have gotten a warning of some kind to stop what you're doing, like stop messing with someone, to stop taking something, stop eating some type of food. You know, whatever this addiction was, you got a warning to stop doing whatever it is, and you're going, because you're going through this transformation. And you're changing yourself around, you're changing your life around, and you're aware of yourself. You're aware of your vulnerabilities. You're aware of whatever this addiction is. All right, and I love that for you. I love that transformation for you. So let's get into the tarot and see. Get more details. And again, addictions could be texting too much, social media, a person, place, thing. It could be anything. Or maybe you're not the one with the addiction. Maybe someone has an addiction or codependency to you. For Sagittarius. Last shuffle. You're my last reading for today, so I'm taking my time. All right, for transformation, we have the Hermit. See, you went within, and I love that. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have it somewhere highly aspected. You went within and did that deep spiritual transformation, because the transformation inside is the best kind of transformation. We have Ren awareness, Four of Cups. So you become disinterested. So either you're aware of the cause of this becoming disinterested, or you're aware of what's either causing you to be disinterested in certain things, or your awareness has brought disinterest to this addiction. Vulnerability is clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So you put in that work, and you're about to reap the rewards of that, because the Eight of Pentacles is having already put in that work and continuously doing so, and it's also reaping the rewards here. Some of you could be doing a lot of research here, because they're both holding books. So maybe you started learning how to do yoga for some of you, or practicing or learning something, or self-help, or just learning, picking up a hobby that you lost or became disinterested in, or learning about how to overcome this, learning the symptoms or whatever this addiction is, you know, or refocusing your energy on something else, getting back into something, you know, whatever it is to transform yourself through this. It could be many things. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's done. You're overcoming this. And then we have the Empress as the overall energy. You could have Taurus or Libra highly aspected, but that's you. That's the overall energy for this reading. Leveling the hell up. Transformation in the best freaking way, Sagittarius. Clarify this. Putting an end to a toxic, painful cycle. So if there was any type of addiction, it is no more. Or it won't be. It's going to end. You're doing all the work you need to do, and I freaking love it. Again, you could be picking back up old hobbies that you became disinterested in. Also, you're definitely becoming disinterested in whatever this was. Clarifying the Hermit is the Tower. That's clarity, that's realization. Again, transformation here. With transformation, the Hermit and the Tower, you're having a literal spiritual awakening. That is spiritual awakening at its finest. And then we have the Chariot. Major Arcana, clarifying Major Arcana, clarifying Major Arcana. And that's also Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. So, you go inside, you go within, you have that Tower moment of clarity by soul searching, and then with the Chariot, you move forward rapidly with victory and success. You literally go in and clear a blockage. It's like you plunging a toilet and clearing the drain, for lack of a better metaphor or term or whatever. For lack of a better example, you go within, clear that blockage, and you're off. And I freaking love it. Clarifying the Four of Cups is a Two of Pentacles, balance. Again, you're no longer interested in that bullshit. And then we have the Death card. Scorpio, I freaking love this. And then clarifying awareness. You become aware of whatever this thing is, this addiction was. You became disinterested. Create a balance within yourself. You did the work. And the Death card, you went through the dark night of the souls and had that death and rebirth, and you're rising from that. You are transforming. You have transformed, or you're currently going through a transformation. Oh my gosh, I love that. Also, if you've become disinterested in hobbies, that's ending, and you're going to pick up those hobbies again, and maybe even some new ones. All those hobbies that fell away, you're going to start picking those back up again. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is Temperance, Sagittarius energy here again. That is you. And what is it? Vulnerability. Yes, yes, yes. So you've done the work. Maybe, okay, so for those of you who've been feeling depressed and again, lost interest in your hobbies, feeling like, you know, blah. And with vulnerability, you're gaining those feelings back, for lack of a better way to say it. Because I've been through the dark night, so I've been through feeling disinterested, apathetic. I love reading, and I went through a long stretch of not reading. So to pick those feelings back up, it's like, wow, you know. So with Temperance, you're gaining it back. And I feel like when it hits you and you start reading again, it's like it may start slow, and then it's like you're reading books back to back to back, you know, like 5 books a week or something. You're just rolling through them, and I love that. With Temperance, it's like you could be meditating, again, doing yoga, but you're calming yourself, because it's like 1 minute for a long stretch of time you just couldn't feel, or you couldn't get into this, everything was gray, and then out of nowhere you're hit with this wave of emotion. It's like, where'd this shit come from? I haven't felt like this in I don't know how long. Those are emotions coming back. That's what that is. And I fucking love that for you, because you did the work. And then we had the Six of Wands. Look at you in the spotlight, looking good. For some of you, this may be the first time you started coming out the house in a while. Maybe this is your house plants back there you've been watering. You are looking, and I don't blame you, it's a pandemic, but you're looking great. All eyes are on you. And you're going to be victorious. All the hard work you're putting into yourself, that you've put into yourself, you're getting that back. And then the Six of Wands and the Chariot, that's not only public acknowledgement and praise that you're getting right here. So let me clap for you. Congratulations. Also, that's victory and success. I mean, it's all through this. All through the reading. Okay? Clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy. So with the Hanged Man, I'm seeing that connected to the Hermit. You went within and you stayed still. You sat with yourself, sat with those emotions, and gained that enlightenment. You saw yourself and you observed yourself from all these different angles, seeing things from all these different perspectives, and you gained clarity, and you put an end to this cycle. You literally went through a dark night of the soul. And I'm so proud of you. And then the King of Swords. Seeing things for what they are. Reality, harsh truths, just everything. And it's like you come out of it on top. And I just love that. Also, you could have been dealing with an earth sign. I mean, I said earth sign. For me to say that, some of you could have been dealing with the earth sign. excuse me, my voice. With the King of Swords, you could have been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is someone who's cold and harsh. This could have been a father figure you dealt with, or a mother. Anyone in your life who was just cold to you, emotionless, and maybe that's why you became this way. Or you could have dated someone like that, and this person constantly just took stabs at your confidence or mental or whatever. And I'm seeing books grow up through this too. Someone who's very cold and detached, and so you became that way, or maybe this is just you. But it's like you were like this at first, the Ten of Swords, hunched over, and then you came out of that. You came out of that freaking energy. Also, I feel like this is someone you dealt with, again, who was cold and detached towards you, just nasty, and intentionally wanted to take that away from you. I feel like someone here loves to read or dance. For some of you, I'm seeing maracas here. You like to shake maracas and listen to certain types of music, Latin music or something. And it's just like you have so much life in you. Maybe you like to wear dresses and hoodies or certain types of clothing. You got personality. You got style. Very unique person I'm reading for here. And there's someone who wanted to take that away from you. And so, like, the more and more this person chipped at you, again, it could have been a lover, friend, family, or they probably wanted to take it for themselves. It's like anything that made you happy, they wanted to take that away from you, and just like, ugh, this person's life is great and they wanted yours to be too. But it's like I don't know how, well, I wanted to say I don't know how you did it, but I can clearly see how you did it. You did the work, you went back in, and you literally grabbed yourself and brought yourself back out. And I just... I'm getting emotional. I'm not gonna cry, but you did what you needed to do. You did the work, and you are being rewarded. That transformation, I mean, you got the Six of Wands in the Chariot. So if you're not ready for attention, get ready, because you are gonna get it. Like, you are coming out of this way better than you were before. Not saying that anything was wrong with you before, but it's like someone who was close to you, who you valued their opinion, you know, they really tried to get at you, and now it's like no one can ever do that to you again. When you go through something like this and you bring yourself out of it, no one can ever take that away from you. And that is the best prize of going through a dark night of the soul and a spiritual awakening. It's like no one can ever take that away from you. And so that's why I say you're coming out of this 10 times better than you were before. And like, you're back with a fierceness. And I want to say, welcome. You went through your death and rebirth, and welcome to your new life, Sagittarius. And I'm going to show you the overall energy. It's the Seven of Swords. And I saved this for last because I just wanted to show you that you have transformed. You went through what you went through, and you came out better for it. And I didn't want to dishearten you, but someone did this on purpose with the Seven of Swords. That's lying, cheating, stealing. Someone had a plan, a plot. They did this to you on purpose. They wanted to take your happiness away. They wanted to steal your joy, and they failed because they're miserable and empty inside. And with Omen, that's awareness. So just be aware that this King of Swords doesn't even have to be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be any sign. It could be, I see Pisces here. I see Scorpio. I see Cancer. And I see Virgo. So it could be any of those signs. The Empress is also Taurus and Libra. So it could be any of those signs. You know who this person is because they nitpicked everything you did. Or they probably said, oh, you think you're so smart for reading, or they laugh at you for reading, or like, oh, you didn't really read that, or here you go with a new personality, or just anything to just, you know, anything to tear down what you like. This person said it, they undermined you, or they ignored you, or took no interest in it and rolled their eyes. Whatever they did to try to take that away from you. This person did it on purpose because they were jealous, envious. The main reason, I feel like this person's empty inside. And they didn't like how much life you had. That's the main reason I'm seeing. This person is just dead inside, and you have so much life, and they want to take it away from you because, like, they don't have any, so how dare you, you know? It irritated them. and you overcame it. All right, and it could have been a mother for some of you with the Empress. A mother, and it could be a cold father, absent mother. It could have been any combination, narcissism. Regardless of who it was and why they did it, doesn't matter. You overcame it, and now you can see this person and other people who try this for what it is, and this can never be taken from you or happen to you again. Again, congratulations on your rebirth, and welcome to your new life, Sagittarius. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.